Hello everyone. This is Geaux Stros coming to you just after getting home from school. Apparently, the Astros just took the lead again in this game versus the Padres. As soon as I got home, it was in the 8th inning. The Astros had runners on second and third with 2 outs. There was a wild pitch. Jordan was able to score on that pitch. I'm trying to get some things set up here for you guys so you can see the game. Give me just a second. I'll get this in order quickly as possible. None of this stuff was set up when I got home. I was just rushing to get this on the screen here. Okay, right there will work. Now let's see if I can get my preview screen. There we go. Should be there. There we go. All right, it's working. Now back to my live screen so I can see what's going on in the game. Okay, guys. It's looking good so far. Is anybody in the chat right now? Got one. It's probably me. Ryan Pressly is on the mound now for the Astros in the bottom of the 8th. The Astros up 3-2. He's facing Fernando Tatis Jr. That first pitch is a swing and a miss for strike 1. I need to update my video a little bit, my preview video a little bit. That next pitch is fouled off by Tatis Jr. or Tatis. I just want to call him Fernando. 6 hits for the Astros today, 5 hits for the Padres. Here comes the next pitch. This one's hit to left field all the way down to the wall. That's looking like a double. Leadoff double for the Padres here in the bottom of the 8th. Good toss from left field, but not enough to stop that from turning into a double. Man, this having some weird issues with the replay there. It seems to be pausing whenever I change screens. I hope it doesn't stay that way, but if it does, there's nothing I can really do about it. Jurickson Profar comes to the plate. Left-handed batter. Here comes the first pitch. He's showing bunt. He bunts down the third baseline, just foul. Bregman picks it up right outside the line there. No balls and 1 strike to Profar. 6 hits for both teams right now. They are tied up. No balls, 1 strike to Jurickson Profar with Pressly on the mound. My information on my screen is probably not completely updated. Forgive me for that. You just have to listen to what I'm saying. Here's the next pitch. He swings at this one, and it's fouled down the right side. That'll be strike 2. 0-2 is the count. I think I can probably change the picture to Pressly. There we go. Pressly. Come on, Pressly. Okay, there we go. 1-2 is the count. Here comes the pitch. A little outside. Just barely missed. The count is even 2-2. I need to update the base pads too. We've got a runner on second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner on second. Profar at the plate. Presley on the mound. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounced foul. Count remains 2-2. I wonder if I move this out and then just do this, if that will work. Here comes a pitch from Presley. This one's bounced down the... It's bounced to Altuve at second. He fires over, gets the out at first. Moves the runner over to first base, though. Okay, so my preview seems to be working a little better, but I need to adjust the timing on it. 1 away, runner on third. I think I can show you a little replay here. Pretty simple play. Easy bounce to Altuve. Spada comes out of the mound to have a little chit-chat with Presley in the infield. 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th. Manny Machado coming to the plate with 1 out. This crowd is so much more lively than the past couple of crowds. Angels crowd was pretty dead. And there are a lot of good reasons for that. Machado steps into the box. Presley getting ready to deliver his first pitch to Machado. Here's the pitch now. Just inside. 81 miles an hour, ball 1. Here comes pitch number 2 from Presley. Swing and a miss on the outside corner. Good one by Presley, getting him to go around on that one. One ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Another swing and a miss. 82 miles an hour in the bottom of the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got about 7 people watching. Thanks for joining. This is a very late live stream because I was just getting home a few minutes ago from classes. I appreciate you stopping in and checking out the very tail end of this game. It looks like it got to be pretty exciting. Astros are winning 2-0 for a couple of innings. Then the Padres tied it up. That ball's low and away. Ball 2, the count's even 2-2. The Astros are nursing a 1-run lead right now with Ryan Presley on the mound. Manny Machado at the plate with 1 out, runner on third. Bottom of the 8th. Here comes a pitch from Ryan Presley. This one's hit hard out into right field. Wow, that one was gone, but just foul. An opposite field foul ball home run. Look at that. That one was gone. Dangerous. The crowd went crazy, thinking that one was gone. That was close. Look how close that was. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Nope. Machado backs out. He takes time out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hader is now warming up in the bullpen. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Presley. Got him on the inside, up and in. Yes, Ryan Presley with a strikeout for the 2nd out of the inning. How do you like that? Joe Espada is Coming out to the mound, it looks like he's going to bring in Josh Hader. He's not going to let Presley pitch to the left-hander. That's going to be it for Ryan Presley. He just wanted Presley to get through the first few batters. And with Jackson Merrill due up, he's going to be facing Josh Hader. Pretty interesting stuff right now, guys. Runner on third for the Padres with 2 outs. Jackson Merrill coming to the plate. Ryan Presley is being pulled now for Josh Hader. I wonder if I can get a new picture of Josh Hader. I wonder if that's possible. Let me see. It would be nice. I'll go ahead and change his name on the screen. I don't know who's pitching for the Padres. I still have an Angels pitcher on there. You guys are going to have to overlook some of this. Some of this information is wrong. But right now, nothing I can really do about that. Josh Hader. I do have an updated picture of Josh Hader. Excellent. Pictures. Josh Hader. There we go. There we go. New Josh Hader picture installed. Nice. And I need to change that to game 2 at the top. Awesome. Okay. I think we're all updated now. Hader is on the mound and warmed up, guys. He is rubbing the ball and getting himself all loosened up. There is a 1-0 count before the first pitch is even thrown, and now Espada is out talking to the umpire to find out what in the world is going on. Yeah, they're having a little discussion right now trying to figure out what's going on. I don't think anybody knows what's going on. Seems like there was some kind of weird issue with the clock and they thought it was a pitch clock violation and they made it ball 1, but now they're discussing it. All the umpires are getting together. A fourth one comes in. Here's a fourth one. He's like, hey, what's going on, guys? I don't want to be left out. Bunch of weird stuff. 4, 3, 2. Now that was strange. Yeah, look at this. He steps off to disengage and he calls a pitch clock violation, but that's not a violation. That's a disengagement. So this is incorrect. There's a runner on third base. You're allowed 2 disengagements. If you disengage after you've already disengaged twice, then that will be a ball. But if you don't have a runner on base and you disengage, that does not reset the clock. He has a guy on third. He has a runner on third. Oh my gosh, they're checking the rules? This is pretty ridiculous right now. They're checking the rules, guys, but there is a runner on third base. You can see what Hader did. He just stepped on and stepped off. These umpires, how can they be so dense as to not know this rule? If you have a runner on base, of course you can disengage before you throw a pitch. Of course. It doesn't make any sense. If you can't disengage on the very first pitch, then runners could just steal every single time on the very first pitch and get a big lead. It makes zero sense. How is it that the umpires don't know that, but I do? And I'm not a rules expert. Wow. They are really killing this game right now. Holy cow, they are still... Everybody's just hanging around waiting for these ridiculous umpires to talk. Espada's standing out on the mound, still waiting to see what's going on, so he can either say that's BS or fine. Finally. At least Hader gets to warm up some more. Man, what a weird group of umpires. So think about this. Hader comes in to face a new batter. The count is 0-0. There hasn't been a pitch yet. He gets called for a pitch clock violation, even though he stepped off the mound. Here's the call right now. All of that time for them to agree with me. Houston has used a disengagement. No ball. Do you think so? Do you think so? What a bunch of weirdos. These umpires, man, I swear. And now the coach for the Padres is out there. Why doesn't he shut up? Go back to your dugout, man. Quit being stupid. So the umpires, after checking the rules and having their meetings and praying to the gods and offering up some incense and sacrifices, they finally figure out the answer, which is he disengaged. He has a runner on third base, and he disengaged before the pitch clock went down to 0. It restarts the clock. There's no violation. Finally, the ridiculous coach for the Padres goes back to the dugout, and we can get this game continued. Bottom of the 8th, guys, in case you've forgotten. 2 outs, runner on third. Jackson Merrill at the plate. Hader is pitching. The first pitch is in the dirt. It's a wild pitch, and it's going to be a run scored on the very first pitch. Can you believe that? After all of that, look at that. Are you kidding me? That's exactly how the Astros scored their run. Hader comes in, and the very first pitch, he throws it wild, and the game is tied. Are you kidding me? He didn't even get that ball to the plate. That ball didn't even make it to the plate. Look how terrible that pitch was. Can you believe it? Well, the good thing is that the 8th is over. What a bunch of nonsense, guys. I have to believe that that inning comes out differently if that stuff didn't happen, if that BS didn't happen. I can't believe it. We go into the top of the 9th with the game tied again. 25 people watching. Thank you for being here. Please remember to like the video. I'm not going to be here for very long, obviously, because the game is tied going into the 9th inning. Unless we do some serious extra innings, it's probably not going to go on for much longer. Let's see if we've got the... There we go. There's the live score. All these stupid advertisements that pop up on the screen. They are very, very annoying. Okay, I don't I just don't want to show the advertisements that are popping up on the screen, so I changed it to the Yahoo screen for now. Oh, man. I don't know who's pitching yet for the Padres, but as soon as I find out, I'll do my best to change that information on the screen. This game has gotten crazy. Wherever you guys are, welcome from here in Hiroshima. It's about 1:15 in the afternoon. This game has continued to go on past my school time, so I came straight home and jumped on the computer right quick so I could wrap up this game. In case you were wondering how that last out happened, this is how it happened. A very soft liner right back to Josh Hader, and there we go. Okay, Robert Suarez is on the mound now, guys. He's facing Jeremy Pena. Robert Suarez. Next pitch comes in there. Pena swings but fouls it back for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch is coming to Pena in just a moment. Long delay by Suarez. And he finally looks like he has what he wants. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt. Ball 2. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike to Jeremy Pena here in the top of the 9th. There's the next pitch right in the zone. 98 miles an hour, but fouled away. Harmless bouncing foul to the third base side. That's going to make the count even, 2-2. This one is hit by Pena, and it is fair down the right field line all the way to the wall. Pena's rushing for 2. He slides in there with an opening double, guys. A lead-off double by Jeremy Pena. It just bounces inside the line. Oh, my gosh. Whoo, that was close. Nice rip down the first base line by Jeremy Pena. And our Flash, the Flash is on base, on second. Perfect hit down that first base line. Man, how close was that? Take a look at this. That was like, oh, just inches. Inches. Jason Hayward comes to the plate with Pena on second, no outs. Here comes the first pitch to Hayward. He hits this one up and he fouled. Well, no, it's going to be to the left field. Easy out into left field, and Hayward breaks the bat over his leg after that in frustration. Apparently that's 2 flyouts for him. 2 easy flyouts for Jason Hayward in an important situation. And he just breaks the bat right over his leg. Man, there was no doubt about that one. Look at this. Victor Caratini comes to the plate, guys, with 1 out. They have a little meeting on the mound right now to discuss the Batman. Caratini in this game. Let's see what he's doing in this game so far. Oh, he's pinch hitting for Dubon, it looks like. This is his first at bat of the game. Dubon was batting in this game. He was playing all the way up until now, but he hasn't got any hits. Caratini is pinch hitting for Dubon. Caratini batting 273. Batting left-handed against Robert Suarez. I was trying to put those names together. Robrez. Oh, got a few people stopping in. Mr. Antonio Ferrer, Josh Hader always makes me nervous. Yeah, and he cost the Astros, not with a home run this time, just a wild pitch. We had the lead, and now we don't. That's true. We are tied up. DeLine, yo, man, it's good to see you. Here's the first pitch to Caratini from Suarez. Ooh, low in the zone. Strike one, 90 miles an hour. That one was a good pitch. Pena on second base with one out. Here comes the pitch to the Batman, Victor Caratini. Ooh, fouled off. 99 up in the zone. Strike two. Astros really need to convert here. They got a really fast guy on second base. It doesn't take much to move him around. Come on. Hayward could have even bunted down the first baseline. Anything to get Pena over to third instead of flying out. No balls, 2 strikes to Caratini. Here comes the pitch. Caratini takes it for strike 3. Not 100 miles an hour, right down the middle of the plate. Couldn't have been more perfect. Caratini strikes out looking. Couldn't be more disappointing. That brings up my hero, Jose Altuve. He has 1 hit today. This is my hero, guys. Let's see if he can do something. That pitch is a little low. Could have been called strike 1. 100 miles an hour in the bottom of the zone. But somehow, ball 1. All right. Come on, Altuve, man. You're my hero. Show me why you're my hero. Here comes the 1-0 pitch to Altuve. Altuve swings at that one. Another low pitch. That one was actually lower than the last one. 99 miles an hour. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, Altuve. Rock this crowd. Here comes the 1-1 pitch to Altuve. He hits it down third base. That's going to be a ground out. Easy play over to first base. What happened there? What exactly happened there? Altuve didn't run. He says that hit off his foot. I've seen this happen before. I've seen this happen before with Altuve. He hits the ball off his foot. It goes down the third baseline, and they say it's a hit. But the umpires say it's a fair ball and that it didn't hit him. Altuve took off his shoe just now to show them, and then look, the umpire decides to throw him out. What kind of BS is this? This game has turned into clown world. Yes, it is. The Astros commentator said this game is crazy, and I couldn't agree more. It is clown world right now, guys. In San Diego, it is clown world. I have no idea what's going on with these umpires, but they have got to be the biggest clowns I've seen in a very, very, very long time. Man, the last thing I need is to come home after all of that studying, turn on the game in like the 8th and 9th inning, see the Astros give up the lead on a wild pitch after a stupid delay by stupid umpires, and then the umpires call a foul off of Altuve's foot as an infield hit and out 3 for the inning. And then they throw him out because he takes off his shoe and shows where it hit him on the foot. I didn't even get to see a replay. Is there something against replays suddenly? We're not allowed to see the replay because maybe the replay will show something that they don't want us to see? Guys, there wasn't a single replay shown. just now. I was going to show you the replay. But there wasn't a single one shown. Why is that? That's one of the things that gets me sometimes when I'm watching a game. It's always with an American sports game. It's with the MLB, or sometimes it's with college ball. Back when I used to watch NFL, they would even do it with NFL. There would be seemingly an obviously blatant wrong call, and they wouldn't show the replay. They just go to commercial, and that's the end. That's the end of it. And they just kind of let it go, and I don't quite understand that. Why is that? Why is that? Well, they finally do have the replay coming in. Yeah, they're showing the replay now, finally. It looked like it changed direction off the top of his foot, but they didn't even look at it. They didn't even look at it. First pitch by Hader to Xander Bogaerts is a strike. 0-1. Bottom of the ninth, we're tied at 3. Altuve was ejected, so they got Myers out. That's strike 2 while we're chatting about the change in the lineup. Since Altuve was ejected, Myers is in the outfield, and it looks like they brought somebody in the infield, but I'm not quite sure who it is yet. I didn't get to find out that information. Here's the next pitch to Bogaerts. Strike 3, swing and a miss. 3-pitch strikeout for Josh Hader. 1 away, no runners on base. Altuve said taken off his shoe and was showing them right there. It hit me right there, and then he throws him out. What a jerk. Throws him out for that. First pitch to Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth is a swing and a foul ball. Strike 1. So Hader's very first pitch is wild, and he's just constantly throwing strikes after that. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Cronenworth. Right on the outside corner, just barely nicked the edge. Strike 2. Cronenworth's complaining about that, but yeah, it was a little close. 5 straight strikes by Hader. Here comes the 6th pitch. And that's grounded to the right side. Singleton scoops it up, takes it over the bag, no problem. Out number 2. Bottom of the 8th looking pretty good so far. Who's in at second? I didn't see. Let's see. Kessinger. Wow, I haven't seen Greg Kessinger in a long time. Kessinger is in for Altuve at second. That's interesting. Donovan Solon comes up to bat. 2 outs, no runners on in the bottom of the 9th. Here's the pitch from Hader. First pitch, swing and foul ball. That's 7 straight strikes. Isn't that funny? The very first pitch that Hader threw was a wild ball. Everything else has been in the strike zone. Clown world, guys. Clown world. Here's the second pitch from Hader. Well, that one was way up and out. Ball 1, 1-1. LOL. Smith and West. Yeah, LOL indeed. That's for sure. Here's the next pitch. Hit way up high. Is it going to be playable? No, it's going to sail into the crowd, but it will be strike 2, so that's all good. I really would like to see that replay of Yordan Alvarez running over the pitcher to get home on that wild pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs, no runners on. Here's the pitch from Hader to Donovan Solon, or Solano. Strike three, 98 miles an hour. And Hader runs off the mound back to the dugout. Boom. How do you like that? 98. All up and in. We're going to go into extra innings, guys. All tied up 3-3. Astros with 7 hits. Padres with 6 hits. No errors except for the constant nonsense by the umpires. That's where the nonsense is coming from. Man, what a weird game. I do appreciate you guys coming in here. I'm sorry I couldn't broadcast the entire game, but what can I say? I have a student visa in Japan, and I have to go to my classes. I'm fighting cancer, so I've already missed so many classes you wouldn't believe because of having to go to the hospital or being admitted to the hospital. Last year I had a blood clot in my leg. For those of you who have ever experienced a blood clot in your leg or know somebody who has, you know it's no joke. I've always heard that it's a serious issue because if the clot gets free, it can go into your lungs or into your heart, into your brain. It can either cause serious damage or kill you. But what I didn't know is that while you have the blood clot in your leg, it causes a tremendous amount of problems in your body, and it is very painful. It got to the point where I couldn't move. I barely got to the hospital, and by the time I actually got there, they had to put me in a wheelchair and take me to see the doctor. He immediately admitted me for tests. They did so many different tests to figure out what was wrong. My left leg swelled up pretty bad, and they finally figured out what was wrong, started giving me blood thinners, but they had to watch me and make sure that that clot was dissolved slowly and that it wasn't released. And they said I was in danger basically all day, every day for a while. So I was literally in the hospital for 2 months. They didn't let me go for 2 months. And I missed classes all during that time. So I can't miss any more. That being said, Yordan Alvarez is at the plate, facing Adrian Morillon with a runner on second. Who's on second? Is it Pena? I think it is Pena. That's good for me. No, it's not. First pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 against Yordan. I think Kessinger is on second base. Here's the pitch to Yordan. 98 miles an hour, just a little outside. Count is 1-1. Yeah, it looks like Kessinger on second. Man, I wish they'd put Pena back on second. That'd be great. Here comes a pitch from, what's his name? Morillon? Fouled away by Alvarez. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Adrian Morillon. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Yordan Alvarez. Here in the top of the 10th. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Bounce to the first base side. Real slow hopper. Gets the base runner to third, but he'll tap the bag there. The first baseman will get Yordan out just easily. So we do have our runner in better scoring position at third with Kyle Tucker at the plate. Tucker has a few options here. Single, deep fly ball, bunt. Any of those will get this runner home. Here's the first pitch. He hits this one out to left field. It's going to drop, and that's going to score the run, guys. Right off the bat, the very first pitch, opposite field hit by Kyle Tucker to score the run. Astros back up 4-3. RBI single by Kyle Tucker. That's what I like to see right there. King Tuck comes to the plate, takes the very first pitch out into left field. Astros back in the lead 4-3. Kessinger gets to be the one to cross the plate. He just jogs home. Nice. That brings up Yainer Diaz. Diaz fouls off the first pitch. That's going to be strike 1. That was an 88 miles per hour pitch, and it did not go back to the future, in case you're wondering. Go Astros as Dodgers fans. Please win these games. I am no fan of the Dodgers, primarily because of my brother, but yes, definitely want the Astros to win this game. Another 88 mile per hour pitch, but that will be a ball. One ball, one strike. Here comes the pitch to Diaz. This one's fouled back. 2 fouls for Diaz. The count's 2 balls and 1 strike. 1 out, runner on first. Kyle Tucker with the single, the RBI single. Astros with 8 hits now to the Padres 6. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. It's hit sharply up the middle. It's another base hit. Kyle Tucker will advance to second. And Diaz, Yainer Diaz, comes through with another base hit to get another runner into scoring position. Astros with Kyle Tucker on second. Yainer Diaz on first. Back-to-back base hits for these guys. Looks like they might be pulling the pitcher. And they are. They're not going to let him stay in. Padres coach is calling for the right-hander out of the pen. Not sure exactly who it is, but we'll be seeing him shortly. So I just downloaded the picture of the previous pitcher, but it doesn't really matter because they are now changing the pitchers again. Maybe I can figure out who it is on ESPN's page and update it. Let's see. Yep, Estrada. Jeremiah Estrada. Jeremiah Estrada. Jeremiah Estrada. This game has been crazy. The Astros really deserve to win it, though. Jeremiah. Estrada is on the mound. Yep, I think I've got his picture right there. There we go. First pitch coming to Alex Bregman in just a moment with 2 runners on. Here's the pitch. It's hit hard to left field. Please be gone. Please be gone. No, it's just foul. Down the line. That would have been a big double play, right? I mean, a double play, a big double, but just went foul. Oh my gosh, at first I thought that was gone. A 3-run shot by Bregman would have been awesome. Man, that was so close. Just about a foot foul. What a hit by Bregman, but just foul. Look at that. 1 foot out of play. Would have been a double for sure, a base clearing double. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Estrada. Come on, Tiger Power, let's do it. Bregman hits this one way up high, a fly ball to shortstop, so he goes right back to what Bregman normally does. So he goes from being a hero, a possible hero, to just being typical fly out to the infield Bregman. Man. Oh, and I'm sorry, that's 2 outs. That's not the end of the inning. That's 2 outs. So runners remain on first and second. John Singleton comes to the plate, guys. Big John Singleton. Single McSingleton. He has the power to knock one out. Let's see if he can rip one here. First pitch is on the way from Estrada. Singleton takes that one right down the middle. 97. Strike one. Singleton does have an RBI double in this game. Here comes the next pitch to Single McSingleton. Swing and a miss. 83 inside and low. Strike two. That one had some movement on it. Splitter. 0-2 with 2 outs, 2 runners on. Singleton at the plate. I can see some Padres fans leaving already. How can you leave right now? Here comes the pitch to Singleton. This one swung on and missed. Strike three. That's nothing doing there for the Astros, but they come away with at least one. Singleton strikes out. So we're going to go into the bottom of the 10th, guys, with the Astros up 4-3. 9 hits for the Astros. 6 hits for the Padres. Astros now with a 1-run lead again. Let's see if they can hold it this time. Score 2 more runs. Man, I wish they had. Bregman came this close to a 2 RBI double. He was 1 foot away from a 2 RBI double. And the Astros would be up by 3 runs right now. Man. Come on. 41 people watching and only 7 likes. Is that right? Let me refresh the screen. 11 likes. That's still pretty bad. I should have over 20 likes. Come on, guys. If you haven't liked this already, do it. Daniel Berry Sports says, yo, welcome back, Daniel. Nice to see you. I don't know if you're still here, Mr. Antonio Forever, but we have the lead again, so that's good. I need to clear the bases, take these base runners off. There we go. I wonder who's going to be on the mound for the Astros now. Think they're going to keep Hader in? He did have a short inning. You know, you never know. Need a run. The Astros need more runs, but they have enough to win right now. Just need to hold on to it. Almost 50 people watching. The stream continues to grow, but the likes have not grown yet. Come on, guys. Make sure you like the video. I appreciate it. We are on a break right now, in case you're wondering what's going on in the game. Just commercial break at the moment, in between innings. It looks like Hector Neris is going to be on the mound for the Astros. He's replacing Hader. Good old Hector Neris.